everybody, this is Sons Gaming. I'm CJ Intact, and I'm brought to you with my co-host, Zaffo, and also, we've got the rest of the Sons here today.
All the other brothers.
Hello.
Danny Main, the main man, Luds and Andy have all stepped up to the plate.
Hello.
I know, finally, it's just been me and you riding solo in a bro.
I've
only had two. I've only had two, so I'll say finally.
Mate, 2 is enough.
Finally, The Rock has come back to Todmorden.
Yes.
Flash makeup, Flash Bradford.
Why is he in Bradford?
Flash Bradford.
Flash Hebden.
Alright,
Yeah,
I get it.
slash bit.
Yeah, I hear you. So, the E3 was last week. Or this week. No, it'll be last week. They revealed all the consoles and all the games that are going to come out in the next year-ish. So, thoughts on consoles? Have we all decided on which console we want to buy and why?
You know what? Before
on.
we start, sorry, can I just say something? The way you introduced that was very question time.
Yeah,
like.
it was.
It was like you were about to put it out to
Yeah.
the floor, and we had to get our turn, which I
Well, mate,
appreciated.
I'm a professional.
But anyway, as you were.
So, I've decided to get a PS4 first.
I have also seconded that.
I'm swaying that way.
You're waving towards it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I am also. I certainly want to get both of them if I can, but
I've got the money, yeah.
yeah, exactly. But first off, it's probably going to have to be the PS4.
Nah, I'm all about
So
the
it's
Xbox.
4 against 1. So
Okay, so somebody's leaving
Yeah.
Sons Gaming.
Well,
Oh, well, that's a bit harsh.
in fact, that works out spot on.
Yeah. Please
Four
put your
against-
application
Yeah.
into gaming so you remember.
nice.
I'll tell you what I did see the other day though, which was a very clever by Sony, a bit of advertising. It was a picture of their new PS4, and it was the only red ring you'll see around here is the circle
Oh,
button,
nice.
and it's the picture of the circle button, which I thought was very clever.
That's a
See,
cracking
they've
bit
stepped
of advertising.
Yeah.
PS4s, PlayStation has.
Frederick that died out with the Xbox first generation.
Have you guys seen the video of how to lend
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
a
he just
game, the
passes it over.
PS4? Like, that's
He's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Thanks. And that's it.
Is that all a myth then?
Hey?
It's not a myth on the Xbox. It's definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot more work on the Xbox.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
right.
you can't
You can only lend it once.
You have to know somebody for
Yeah.
30 days.
Yeah, there's this cool sort of family setting thing though, where you can, if you're playing a game, someone else can join you in that. Like one other person can join you in that game, like without
really?
the disc, without having it. You know,
That's
just join
pretty
you.
cool.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
really
man.
good.
And
So
now
you
we
can
switch back to
Yeah.
Xbox.
share it and do it. It's not without its pros.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but there's just
Too
it's
many
just
cons.
Too many
Yeah.
cons
Yeah.
with regards to the always online type stuff.
Well, the thing I've been thinking about, which like somebody mentioned online, is that a lot of them. Well, some of the problems is that the pricing's like a lot better for the PS4, but somebody pointed out the fact that they can still change a lot of the things to do with the Xbox pricing. Like, for
Yeah.
example, if the Xbox One shipped with COD Ghosts, which is probably going to cost like 60, 50 quid or something like that on release, then that'll probably even it out. Like, I think that's just
yeah.
something
Pre-order
to
price
think
is
about.
ridiculous, but if you think when you get down to the bundle price, it's not
Yeah,
going to be a lot of
and-
difference. I don't think.
Just to play devil's advocate, you do get a Kinect with your Xbox, whereas you don't get any sort of other peripherals with your PS4. However, you do need a Kinect to play your Xbox, which is my tipping point. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what
it
we
is
should
an
do.
integral
Yeah, you're
part.
not even allowed to turn it on without it. So we can't watch it if
Yeah.
you're not playing. Fuck you.
We should all just get a Game Boy Advance and
Pokemon Yellow.
I know it's all right. I've already got a Game Boy Advance and Pokemon
Oh.
Yellow. I'm there.
I'm coming
Yeah.
round.
Sound. Let's go
Yes,
retro.
do it. I've also got Pokemon Red as well.
What?
Fuck next generation
Yeah.
games.
Who needs them?
Generation
The
games.
degeneracy.
Yeah.
Making
Generation
notes
game.
and
Not
stuff.
a generation game. Oh, that's it's a knockout. I've got Frank Bruno on my mind.
So there's a lot of games revealed, and I think one of my favourites, and possibly one of Ludders' favourites, is The Division.
And
Andy's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
Unbelievable.
looks rather incredible.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
sit
wish.
picking it.
I just wish. That, well, that's a conversation for another time, Luds.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'd fit. Oh.
Oh,
I wish.
It's a large
Yeah,
disc.
yeah, it is.
stinging.
It's like a vinyl. I wish we could work as a
A
team
manhole.
like that in the video.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
it looks
Yeah.
teamwork wise.
But
It
I'm just going
looks
to turn to the left.
just
Okay.
incredible.
Which game's this? Sorry,
Oh,
what?
The Division. It's called.
It's called The Division.
There's always
Yeah,
one who's
yeah.
behind the script.
Yeah.
Callum, I'm glad you said that because
Well,
I'm sat here
really
biting
do
my
need to.
fingernails.
You two do really need to check out that video. It's really good.
Oh,
It's like an online multiplayer sort of
Oh wait,
MMO
no,
type
I think I remember that
squad-based
one.
Yeah.
shooter.
Jason.
It looks
Yeah,
really
it's-
good.
It does
Yeah,
look
that looks-
sensational, to be honest.
So there's a city of there's New York, and so you're going around in a squad of I think 3 or maybe 4 people, and these
Loads you
other players in the same city, like obviously in the same map, and you can run into each other. I think there's AI enemies
really?
as well, but
Oh,
then
right, you
there's
mean like that NPCs?
yeah, I
and
think so
stuff?
because I think that's who
Isn't
they're
Yeah, yeah.
fighting against.
Isn't there a PC game like that at the moment? I can't remember what it's called. It's a bit Sims-like, but a bit more high tech than that. And you can be like police, and
Oh,
you can be
APB.
civilians, and you have to get like driving
Oh, right,
license
no,
and
oh,
money and
Second
stuff.
Life.
And
Really?
no,
Right.
it's not Second Life.
Second
It's
Life.
something very like that, but not as
Third Life.
It's
Second Life, where you play a Second Life
Life
in
shit.
Second Life.
No, it's 9 3/4 life.
Why
That's
would
what
you?
it is.
No, I've just got a slight question. Why would you go on a
Harry
game
Potter reference, nice.
and then have to get a driving
Yeah.
license?
Yeah, it seems
I
a
can't
bit.
even be asked to get one in real life. Why the fuck would I want to go on a game?
It's like on.
No, but when I say you have to get a driving license, you just have to pay for it. You
Yeah.
don't have
Oh,
to.
right.
It's like on.
But
Well,
if
I
you
think
don't have a
that-
driving license, the police can pull you over and arrest you for a certain amount of minutes in real life
Oh.
that you're not allowed to play in the game.
It's like on Hot Tub
No.
Time
Oh,
Machine
yeah,
when he's in
honestly.
prison and he goes, "I've got to do
Yeah,
my
exactly.
time." It's like this is a video
Gotta do
game.
my time.
Why aren't you killing an ox? Or yeah.
It's not. It doesn't look that bad. I'll be honest. Just
If
putting it
I
out
want
there.
to, I play games to escape reality. You know what I mean?
Well,
That's why I never get like The Sims, because essentially
people.
you end up doing shit that you can do in real life.
yeah, but in weird like reverse
yeah,
German.
but with Sims,
All-
there was
all-
nothing
all-
funnier than putting a baby outside, was there?
No, there is not. There's
Until it
nothing
cried.
funnier than
watching
deleting
them
the
piss
exit of
themselves.
a
Yeah.
swimming
Swimming
pool
pool,
and
yeah,
watching them
take some
swim.
steps away.
The only reason you play Sims is because your life is really, really crap.
Oh, you want to play Sims?
So that you need that entertainment to
That's
make
how
it
your
is.
life better.
Oh wow!
So
There's
if
going to
you
be a
play
lot
Sims-
of young girls
Right,
and stay-at-home moms that are going to be living with
Crying
you.
right now.
To be honest, it's a little bit aimed at one of my friends who I know who plays a lot of Sims, and yeah, to be fair, their life is
Did,
shit.
did
Let's
they
hope they don't
fall
listen
into
to
that
this
category?
podcast.
Of,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, I hope they do. Maybe they'll sort their lives out.
Maybe they'll step up a bit. Eh?
Yeah, come on, step up.
Here's to you, Lud as his friend.
Other news last week I wanted to talk about, but there was no one about to talk to it about. You know this Google Glass thing, the Google.
oh yeah.
You can wear some glasses. Cheers. With 6 hours life on them. They've already banned like 30 different porn apps. So we're not even straight away.
That's
They're so
brilliant.
quick. These porn producers.
They're at
Straight
the-
up, this is the worst
they're at
the
decision they've
forefront
ever
of
made,
everything.
though.
For those
'Cause
of us that don't know what Google Glass is,
It's
would you care
it's
to
a device that projects an image in front of your field of view, so you can look at maps and receive messages and could talk to people and look at people in video calls and stuff, just from a pair of glasses.
So what you're saying is,
essentially.
it's a bit like R2D2 and Princess
Except
Leia
not
in A New
holograms.
Hope.
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Look left and right. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Look
on my
left
hope,
and
is what
right.
it sounds.
Is that the stage direction?
Yeah, that's genuinely what she does. Watch it, and then come back to me on the next podcast and
Right,
tell me
I
I'm
will.
wrong.
Fine, you're on. I don't care, mate. I'll watch it
all.
twice.
Fucking hell.
I'm a rebel like that.
It does sound fantastic though.
Yeah, it's basically like Batman's cowl. It just gives you relays information
yeah.
in front of your face, or Jarvis from
that'd be
Iron
awesome.
Man, something like that.
I can imagine
that's
it not
much better.
working as
Well,
good as
The reviews
what they
say
are
it's pretty
saying.
good, but there's an issue with battery power. And the creepiest thing of all is you can record with the HD camera, and there's no red light or anything. So you could the amount of stuff people could do without telling anyone they're recording some awful things.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even if it had a red light, that'd be easy enough to
Yeah, I
cover up.
suppose, yeah.
So
It's like what's that
I mean,
band-aid on
yeah.
the front of your
if people were going to be weird, they'd just be
band-aid?
weird.
Right,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
right, what's
whoa.
that plaster on the front of your?
Band-aid?
You mean plaster?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, you weren't
Yeah,
getting
well,
away
I
with
have, and I will, because I'm a
Yeah.
rebel.
that. A plaster.
Plaster, yeah. Plaster of Paris all over your Google glasses. And it's like 1,200 quid as well.
Traffic.
Of course it is. Google are fucking maniacs.
One of the richest companies
No,
on
they
earth.
made-
No, it's crazy technology. It's because it's so.
Yeah, but if it's crazy
did you guys-
technology, no one can afford to
So is
use it. Then what's the
I don't
point?
know.
Well,
Did you
I-
guys see Google's idea
It's not
of?
Nolan, is there?
Did you guys see Google's idea of getting internet signal to remote
Yeah, with the
areas?
balloons.
Yeah, stick it on a weather balloon.
Oh,
and see
yeah.
what
All
happens.
that. Like they're doing it in like
I think it's pretty cool, but I don't think
they're doing
it'll
it in remote
work.
parts of New Zealand and in Denmark, I think. And
Yeah, but
Yeah, but-
the thing that got me is they're going to travel around the world on the air currents, so you might have internet access for half an hour while they're passing over
download
you,
as much as you
and
can
then that's
for
it.
half an hour.
That's-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why would you do it in New Zealand? It's just full of sheep and horse.
Cheap and all. You're like,
Yeah.
New
yeah,
Zealand
cheers,
audience.
New Zealand audience.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
You know,
That
they
game
made
says
special
fuck
Lord
He's-
of the Rings currency for the release of The
Really?
Hobbit in New Zealand.
Huh?
Yeah, they're like whatever their dollar is, the New Zealand dollar. Like it's got printed like Hobbit
I think
pictures
it's
and shit
called
on
the
it
New
from.
Zealand dollar.
Fantastic.
What a crock of shit.
Yeah,
Dollar.
I would say that's awesome, but it shows how shit New Zealand must be.
Yeah,
That's
could you
it.
imagine if
The
we
only
got
thing they can
James
do is
Bond
be-
printed on all of our money?
At least we
Yeah,
did, like
they're
Europe.
extras of a film. That's it. That's
At
all
least
they've got.
we did the
I'd buy that.
Olympics.
Yeah, I
you
would.
like James
Did it.
Bond money?
What was that, Danny?
I'd give you a quid for a £5 note.
I don't think that's how the economy works. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, and that's why we're screwed.
Because of you doing stuff like
That's
that.
simple math.
You
Yeah.
bastard.
It's all my
It's all your fault. Shit. There's a lot of crap about the backwards compatibility of certain consoles as well. Now,
Oh,
you know,
lack
like,
thereof.
I don't care. I've got an Xbox 360.
Oh, I
Why
do.
though?
That really
Oh.
Yeah, it
doesn't
doesn't
bother
bother
me
me.
because I've
Oh,
still
it
got my
winds
first
me
generation Xbox and my 360. So if I need to play something old, I'll play it on that.
Yeah, I get you, but
Um,
if you could sell your 360 to help pay for the next one and still be able to play the
Yeah.
games on it, wouldn't that
Yeah.
be
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
useful?
but I can't play my.
It's not
original
essential,
Xbox
don't
games
get me
on
wrong,
my
but it's
360.
just-
So
I don't. Well, that's just
And
as annoying.
on-
I mean, that's
Yeah.
On the PS.
The
I mean, to
thing
be
that'll
backwards
bug me about it
compatible,
is
that's
that
the
I'm
thing.
gonna be getting a PS4 probably now, and I haven't had a PS3, so I want to play some of the PS3 games
You can
on the
download
PS4.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
have to
that's-
buy them
yeah,
again,
yeah.
like in the network.
You can
probably,
download them from
like,
the
that-
PlayStation Store.
Yeah,
tell you-
yeah, I was thinking that might.
I'll
happen.
tell you what. I might be
Stores are
wrong,
available.
and please let me know if I am. But is it only the PlayStation 2 that had backwards compatibility? Because I can't think of another one that did.
Xbox 360's got
The-
backwards compatibility.
no, most of the Nintendo stuff is,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because you can play like
Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube on the
Yeah, yeah.
Wii.
Oh, can you? Right. Oh, so
Yeah.
now
It's just a
good.
PS4.
So,
The PS3.
I was just thinking that this backwards compatibility myth is just floating about the place, and that it's not really that
Yeah.
common anyway.
No,
I don't
was
think
just
it
a
is
You know
that
what I mean?
common.
And
I think
it's not really, is it? It's something that we've been spoilt with once or twice
Yeah.
or whatever,
Mm.
and we just sort of
Well,
expect
when you
it.
can,
Well, what happened is this generation was backwards compatible. The PS3 was at the beginning.
It was the
and
first
so
one
was
to-
the
yeah.
Xbox,
Well,
But then it got phased out.
Then they stopped it. It was the first batch that they made,
Yep, exactly.
and then got rid of it.
if you think about it, the thing that you'd expect to be backwards compatible would be your PC games, whereas a lot of the ones, the older games, certainly aren't compatible with the new operating
yeah, but
systems.
there is things
And
like
there's,
DOS
I know there's ways around them. Yeah,
virtual
yeah, but
operating
it's still a pain in the ass
systems,
to
yeah.
do, isn't it?
But my point of backwards compatibility is, I've had 7 years within my Xbox 360. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of time.
A little bit.
The games,
Have you named
that I
it?
want to play, like Person of Interest and Last of Us and Beyond Two Souls, are all coming out on PS4. So I'll just wait for that. You know what I mean? I know obviously some people have got 1,000 game collections, but
Yeah, but that's not. But one of my favourite games of all times is The Warriors.
Alright, yeah.
That was for PlayStation 2,
Oh yeah.
and it's a fantastic game, and it was out for
you were
Xbox
gonna
as
say
well.
Superman
But I didn't have an
64.
Xbox, have it. But
Superman
never had
64
never had the pleasure of playing that.
Fuck Superman.
It's literally the worst game.
But
Only
yeah,
it's on ET.
but The Warriors hasn't been released as an Xbox
Yeah.
original. So if I could buy it for the original Xbox and then play it on the 360,
yeah, I
that'd be
there are
brilliant.
something like 2,500 titles you can play on the Xbox 360 Xbox games. Because I had like Humans Must Die and stuff like that, and I used to play them a lot. But
Well, along those lines, I know for definite I used to be able to play San Andreas on my 360, GTA San Andreas, and I put it in the other day, and I definitely
yeah,
couldn't.
well, I think they're trying to phase it out so you buy more consoles.
Yeah, Yeah.
Of course they are. It's all a money making
Well,
scam.
It's not a scam.
It's because I think it's because as
scam,
soon
it's
as,
business.
as soon as they make it available on the arcade, it just like that's it. You can't put your old disc in anymore.
They technically are forcing you because if they gave it you and then take it away, you want it back. So you do go and buy it. So it technically is.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
If you never had it in the first place, it's not a scam because you think, why would I pay for that? Whereas if it's there and then it's not.
Yeah, but if you had it in the previous console's disc, you must have had the previous console. So I suppose it's technically your fault for getting rid of the console.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going to
That
sell an
makes
Xbox 360. I know, obviously, it's a bit expensive, but I don't think I'll sell my Xbox when.
No,
Thing is, though, as soon as the Xbox One comes out, your Xbox 360 is pretty much worthless anyway.
Yeah, it'll just
you put it on
decline
eBay and get
in
40
value.
quid for it.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
you
There's
can't
no
play
point.
abroad. You can't play it without a Kinect.
Have you seen the Xbox One? What countries
yeah,
it works
there's only
in?
certain countries. Yeah.
Only 21.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculous.
Tunneling themselves
Yeah.
in such a manner.
Including most of the EU is
Yeah, yeah.
exempt from the Xbox.
yeah. I saw a graphic of it where the countries that couldn't use the the Xbox One were in grey, and the ones that could were thing, and they were just dabbled around.
Yeah,
The ones that were coloured in that it could be used in. It was pathetic. It really was.
And
Genuinely,
this is
ridiculous.
why I want a PS4.
And then it had a one for PlayStation 4, and it was just the entire world.
Yeah,
the map was just entirely coloured. It was. Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
I mean,
Have you
so-
heard the developers of The Witcher, one of the Xbox titles, Witcher 3, they can't play their game because they're a Polish developer and the Xbox
Really?
One will not work in Poland.
That
Yep.
is ridiculous.
wow, that sucks.
And
That
it
sucks
looked-
dicks.
I'm so glad I'm English.
You have won the lottery.
So the only way they'd be able to play their own games is to use the development kits at work to play their own games. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
So what's the reason why it won't work in some countries?
I think it's something to do with IPs. But I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
I'm not 100% on that. I might have to get back to you.
Yeah,
on
I mean, I know some features on the Xbox One aren't available in the UK at
Yeah.
the moment. Like, if you order one now, there's a disclaimer on Amazon that says some features
Really?
aren't
that.
available.
Come on.
Yeah.
Lods, why are you
Yeah,
backing?
like
why are you
all-
backing
And it's
this
got a
one?
list. It's got a list of the features that aren't available.
I,
all of the TV features are only specific to America.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
See, now, no, I can understand that because it's all to do with probably licensing and all that sort of stuff. But
Well, I think
obviously,
so. If you make it a massive USP, then you've got to be able to roll that out for everybody.
yeah.
There's no point in having a massive
Yeah.
USP like that and then saying, "Oh, hang on a sec, you can't have that."
I get what you mean.
All for one and one for all is what you're saying.
That's
What's
what
dumb
I'm
as well
saying.
is like they have that, and like I guess it's the way because you know how Sony's really big in Japan, and basically they won't buy a Xbox in Japan. They'll only buy like Japanese products. Like it's kind of like that, but people in America aren't like that. They don't care about where their products are from so much. It's
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like they'll just buy a PlayStation 4 over an Xbox. They'll buy the better one.
Yeah,
the
just whichever's best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're to that as well, even though Sony hates Europe. I think
No, Sony don't
think
hate
they do,
Europe
though.
that bad.
if you look at the distance between different
I think
consoles
they do a little
and,
bit.
and the price
think
of the
they do.
PS4 to the American PS4, we're always
Yeah,
getting
that
shafted
happens all the
over.
time. Yeah, that happens all the time with everything though. Like we get shafted on everything because tax
Essentially.
mostly. Like a lot of it might be tax.
It's tax
You know what
and
the
it's
solution is,
exchange
don't you?
rate as well, isn't it?
No, Monaco.
Monaco, yeah.
Why is it a tax haven?
Tax haven.
I thought Jersey was a tax
Yeah.
haven.
Yeah, but where would you rather be, Monaco or Jersey?
It's a good
Yeah.
point, well made.
Probably Monaco. If I had to choose.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
At a push, yeah.
You have to give me a minute.
Pros and cons.
Frozen.
Oh, I've just got cramp. Oh,
Danny's got cramp. This is
Hang on, cramp
cramp break.
I'm alright. I'm back.
There is no worse pain than going home after being drunk, like and getting cramp in the middle of the
With a
night.
knife.
Oh.
That's the worst. It's hard
And
to
then
do
you can get rid of it. And then the next day you wake up and it's still there.
Did you ever
Still
play
there.
Tomb Raider?
Oh,
Wanker's crap.
The new one. Right, there's a
No.
bit in Tomb Raider, the new one, where you walk across this bridge thing, and it like breaks, and you fall in this river, this like rapids, and if you don't steer it properly, she goes slamming into this like proper long bit of wood, and it goes right through her head. I imagine that's a little bit
Threw
worse
a
than
neck
getting
into
some
it.
cramp after you've been drinking. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't think it is because
No.
That's come through your head. You're dead. Like
don't know.
you are.
No,
You're,
no, it wasn't through the head. It was through the neck.
she's out. Yeah,
That's
she's out
all
the
that.
other
It was
side. And she's
Straight
like-
through the neck.
I
She's
still reckon you're dead in like under 10 seconds.
It's not a nice way to go. I suppose I'd rather have cramp.
test it.
Test
Way
it.
to go, but I reckon.
Yeah. I've got a canal.
It's got a bit of a rapid to it
Next
sometimes.
best thing.
You get some ducks in it, shit. Well, that's episode 3 of the Sons podcast. I hope you've something bit maybe enjoyed it. I don't know. So that's it. Thanks for watching / listening. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/sonsgaming. And download us on SoundCloud. Do it. So bye from me and bye from everyone else. Say bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Woo!